hello. We're back. I gotta figure out if I want to run this raid or not. I think I do, but gosh darn it, out of all the layouts, it's not my favorite. There's nothing great about this one. It just has all the room. This order is so bad. Just in such a bad way. What are you doing on goals? 27, 2900. Okay, we're okay. I have a Hydra task again. I want to do some ruby bolts. I don't want to use up all my ruby bolts. Surprise. I'd like to have ruby bolts for later or something else. There's probably some other piece of content that needs a ruby bolt. Probably. We're just not gonna have any kind of anything for Vasa. Tightrope for Vasa. Puzzle. Yeah, it could be tightrope. Could be ice demon. We'll see. Like that blood and wind runes in the rune pouch. Blood and air. What's he up to? Blood and air runes. Ooh, what's he doing? How mysterious. Royal Titans, baby. Did he get some KC? Well, didn't have to. It had to go with the homie. One of the Iron Men asked me to take him. We went and bonk bonk. Where are they on here? 228. Ever since about 150, 175, somewhere in there, I've been doing sacrifices. So Royal Titans is at this point what's grabbed. Right? Royal Titans at this point is just waiting for the pet and then going on my merry little way. We're gonna get this one to move. Probably better off just making sure we don't get the other one. Beautiful. Oop. You need to come up here, bud. Yeah, throw those hands. Pretty quick little mystic room, wasn't it? Very nice. Might be it. Nope, one more. Guardian's coming, but I think we just take the Buchus. Looks like it's good crabs. It's okay crabs. Yeah, that's okay crabs. Gosh, we have so many rooms between here and the end. The rooms we need to spec in. I said we just yeet it on out now. Oh boy. So Yama got contracts, and that's very cool. People have already gotten the armor. Very cool. But there might be a point when we've finally closed the loop on what we're at for upgrades and what we need, and we're just doing released content. There might be a point. I don't know. We're not far. Well, yeah. We need Ancestral. And then after that, I think, like Yama, we would have done on release. I think that would have been upgrade stuff.
Our world expects a lot from us.
Ads.
We're the early risers.
Ads. Get that out of here. I'm doing different music today. I didn't want to do the old school stuff. Big hit. Hey. Don't really need more seeds though, but things that 'Tis the crabs that we like to handle. Stun them like that. Then this one will go first. Crap. Not crabs. Crap. The prayer ran out, so everything reshuffled there at the very end. Yeah, just shoot everybody. I don't know, that might cause a more problem than it solves, but yeah, that's what I was afraid of. All right, that should do it. Sorry, I don't know, my eyes bothering me or bugging me, bothering me so much. Ugh. What else? Thieving, Vasa, and Tech. Okay, so we need everything for everything. Carry on. Actually. Vasa, we should have some health, so we don't need all these. Like, Vasa will take the crabs, or the thieving bats, into Vasa, and we'll stay boosted a little bit. So it shouldn't be too bad. Bats? They always put them in the furthest one from the door. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not neat. This is ideal then. Do we want to run a CM with the group, with the homies? I don't know. I don't really want to do groups. Said beginner's welcome. Like, well, listen. We're not a beginner. We're just not done group chambers in months. Hundreds of raids. Did you go put the grubs down? Oh, goodness. I hate when I get locked in on them like that. It's really bothering me to come do CMs. I don't know. I might do it. Like it just, put the mushroom away. Just keep that for later. We don't have to worry about scabbing another. Okay, that should do it. Oh, we need to lose some. Well, shoot. Okay, we'll just roll with it. We can make this work. This will be fine. It's not gonna be great, but it'll be fine. I wasn't terrible for having lost 90 health. Still in a pretty good position, I'd say. For it. Somebody got a Venator shard. Wow. Very cool. $40. We're boosted, so we can hit harder than usual. There it is. Took some doing, didn't it? Points for this, we do. And then we'll drink this one all the way up. And then we'll overload all the way down. Oh, we have scabs, so I guess we should overload. Then we can bulk them. This is why we went ahead and did the mushrooms. How do you have 140 collection log slots and you're doing Musp and getting Venator shards? I don't understand some people's account navigation. It's like how they make their way through the game. You haven't stopped off hardly anywhere. Just getting all the way to Muspa without breaking 200. Focused machine. We are totally sorted on supplies. I don't know what we're doing. Okay. I'd say it's a pretty good Vasa. The only problem we might have in this raid now is Tecton. Just need to be gentle. Hey, double hammer. Hey. Why did you do that? We're having such a good day. Alright, now we're gonna go hang out over here. And over here. Over here. Did we land 2 hammers? We did land 2 hammers. He doesn't have defense. He just has the painful annoyance that is his existence. You just have to deal. Okay, good stuff. Overloaded prayer. We should be good. We'll worry about the revites in the prep. Revite otherwise. Seeds are in the box, so we have to go get those. The worder. Good. Easy stuff. Yeah, I'll go get some coffee and we'll let these boot shoes grow and we'll be good to go. Minimal effort required. What a good little raid. Didn't go as poorly as I thought. Be right back. Getting coffee.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
All right, welcome back. I don't know if you're back or if I'm back. We're both of us. We're back. You and I, we're both back. Oh, apparently we harvested 21 Buchu leaves, which is way more than anyone would ever need. So good on us. Let's go. Let's home. Let's go home. Just pitch some of those. The nice thing about how much super restore you drank at the start of this Ulm fight is it just totally works out that if you are missing prayer, it totally restores it. What are we, blue? Made an error in my calculations. Sorted it out though. We're good. It's all fine. Easy. All we gotta do now is worry about Hammer Switch. And which piece of Ancestral we'll get today. That's the only concern, right? Nothing else. It's chill otherwise. Beautiful. Wee. It's so simple. Should be at 3, and then we should be full. Full back to cycle. Think. Nope. My goodness. You gotta chill. These high damage off prayer, I'm gonna hit you anyway kind of stuff. You gotta stop. My goodness. Can't handle. Deal. Again, it was just an alternating attack. It just goes back and forth. We'll leave the prayer for now. It's probably not gonna be a problem. Please? Hey. I will not complain. I just get the second one. If we get the first and not the second, I might say something, because that's weird. Statistically, higher chance of getting that second one, you know? Got less defense. But just the second one. It's our saving throw. We got it. Moving on. We're not super high on health. We're not super high on prayer. We are also low on time on the overload and the prayer potion. So there's no reason to heal just yet. As long as we stay the course. Let's go ahead with prayer. Slide him back. Okay, he's within spitting distance. We can take him out. Overload has 15 seconds, so we're not gonna do it. Early. Okay, we're in cycle, but we've lost a lot of health. Between the burn with me. Goodness gracious. I know we don't have to overheal here, but I'd like to just be on the safe side, and also because if we're going to use a restore, might as well have our health as high as it can go and then get those stats back up. Well, it's not going terribly. It's just a little bit rougher. Slap 'em, boys. Perfect. Go collect our prize. 1 revitalization potion. Wow. Good stuff. We just missed the window when we could have restored health. I'm not worried about stats. Oh well. Phase 3 means thralls up. Also means we want to hit as hard as we possibly can with the hammer, as opposed to just hitting anything at all.
With Verizon, you could save
On the
big on
third
your
phase,
favorite entertainment.
it's probably in our best interest to go ahead and not use the stamina until later. Like, we could lose a lot of run energy here and just worry about saving the rest. Speaking of worrying about things, probably keep an eye on the health. That's 70, 80. Oh, that's in the 60s. 50s. I'm always a bit nervous with the 50s. It's low enough, but if it wants it to be a problem, it could be a real problem. If we don't hit, you know? But it's high enough that we can take it out. Or vice versa, you could say it's low enough that we can't take it out, but it's high enough that if it wants it to be a problem, it could be. Doesn't matter how you say it. It could be a problem. It could be easy. The real goal here is to make sure the overload has overloaded us, so our stats are the highest they can possibly be as we come into that phase. We're going to drop a thrall when we go back the other way. Mage thrall. That way he's ready to go the other way. 41, 7. Wrong weapon, but I get it. Switches are hard. Oh, there it is. Hit a lot of 50s so far, my goodness. I'm all about it. 60 with the proc? I'm good with that. It's more than normal hit would have been. Overload has about 10 seconds left. I think we'll need a new one. I don't know. It depends on how these next 10 seconds unfold. It's the burn with me. There we go. That's really pushing us close to needing health. Oh, jeez. That was just... Jeez. Salt, man. Come on now. Come on now. Depressing. Depressing. This is what we have to do. Just keep going. Oh, big stretch. I'll take one Bofa. Thanks. Maybe we should do some combat achievements today. I was doing Hydra yesterday. The task I was trying to get. That's not bad. Oh, Vasa first is a little rough. And no seeds. So with Vasa, or not Vasa, with the Hydra task, I'm trying to get the last speed combat achievement, which in the one hand is kind of rough because it's fast. It's gonna require a few lucky bolt procs. Like a couple normal bolt procs and then a few lucky ones. On the other hand, It's kind of nice because it allows me to use all my big punchy stuff that I've acquired over the, however long. Ruby bolts and the Dragon Hunter crossbow. We're just going to actually take hard food because I feel like we should. But nothing in here, well, tie rope, but nothing really is going to hurt that much. Tie rope notwithstanding. Yes, let's think. What is whatever the highest human food is? The moonlight antelope. Then we don't have a pickaxe. We don't have a need for a pickaxe. What's in here? So I guess we can take the food will be our second spec item. Little Voss of survival there. Okay, we've got the crossbow, we've got the stamina, we've got shadow, we've got all of our actual weapons. We're gonna go ahead and main hand the Void Waker since we're gonna use it pretty much immediately. Right over there. To this raid's credit, it is SF, so, if you're gonna suck, might as well at least have one redeeming thing. That should still be on stab. Scusi. I don't know if this is a good idea or just an idea, but we'll see. I'm going to take a rake with me, and if I can carry it through the whole raid, that'd be fine. But the goal being, if I can just get to the end of this floor, I'll go ahead and rake the seeds there, since we have to rake on this raid. Go slap that pool. We have stab on in case I accidentally... Oh, we had stab on. In case I accidentally messed up and didn't get off the Void Waker at special attack in time. Could do some stab damage. It's me, shaboy. Wasn't bad at all, I would say. Health could be higher, but that is... Oh, we didn't overload before we came in here. Ah, I'm such a boob. That's literally what I'm going to do. That's fine. We'll get an overload here. We didn't use any super combats. Really slowing down our own progress, aren't we? Okay, we can take this. We only need a couple good hits. Rigor! Pray rigor! Pray rigorously! Please? Oh, after this is Tecton. Oh boy. Right there. I don't know why I didn't pay attention. Big hit. Just land the plane. There it is. Consider your plane landed. Grounded by Toodaloo. Alright, well, Vespula at the end has all of the stuff we're going to need, all of the different items for home. So we don't have to worry about preserving anything. We don't have to worry about anything. Guess we can just head on in, right? Why not? We are welcome here. Set the lance to bonk, and we go to it. That'll work. A little rough. Honestly, can say I wasn't not expecting him to start moving when he started moving. But that's okay. All right, let's go. I think we'll just heal. I think we'll just roll with full health until there's a reason not to. Good. Where's the 27? We're not gonna get the second hammer. Okay, we'll get it later. This will be the second hammer. I like Voss's room. I like Tecton's room well enough. I do not like them being together like this. It really slows down our ability to hit everybody with specs. Everybody needs to be hit with a spec. Just running through the raid, specking everyone. Okay, 36. We can hit a 15. 14. Run. Hey, there we go. Okay. So we really need the prayer enhance. Wait, the prayer enhance. Imagine after this is the end, right? Probably. Overload and revite. It's because we can use them. Prayer enhance is, well, I guess it'd be good for Vespula, but we have so many super restores. Excuse me. Okay. What an egregious thing to do. I'm gonna go rake. We can put all the range gear away. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that again. So that'll be how we rake. Put scav here, but scavs come before the end, so we'll have plenty of inventory. You know, with range gear dumped. And the Void Waker. Should do that. A raking done. And one to one tick. Oh, give me 3 of the other, please. Hey, look at that. Wish granted. Asked and received. A rake out of here. Keeping the super restores on hand and probably... I don't know. We'll just keep whatever. We'll keep all of them because we're probably going to need them for tightrope. We know anything? This tightrope's a bit brutal. Sometimes. Sometimes it's just absolute cake. Just go ahead and start the 20. It's fine. That's
At Granger,
fine.
we're for the
Oh
ones who pay
no, it's
attention to
another
every little
ad.
detail.
It's another ad. Gotta keep those quiet. What are some combat achievements we could do relatively easily? I feel like we could do Vorkath ones pretty easily. They're kind of boring, but I think we could go knock those out. Not that I want the easiest ones. I just don't want to be stuck doing them all day. Yeah, the problem is we're getting to the point where the last 3 pieces of content, being Tob, I guess, and also hard mode Tob, Zuck, and Coliseum, are just going to need to be addressed. Just going to have to do them in order to get combat achievements. I don't know. Like, Chambers, challenge mode Chambers isn't spooky. It's just Chambers, but challenging. Because this one, not particularly challenging. Okay, boys. Look. There's literally nowhere else we're going to use the spec here, so I might as well just give it a go. Let's see if we stay overloaded. What's Vespula going to do about it? Sting us? Would love to try. If we can clear this room faster, we'll have more stamina. Really, stamina is more important than extra than health. We also have 1 minute and 22 left on the prayer enhance, so if we can get to Vespula, we'll have more prayer that way. Just patiently waiting for something to happen. Where's the damage? This is embarrassing. On the plus side of things, we don't need that much prayer to go into Vespula, we can start with, you know, pretty small amount. But because of the prayer enhance and because you really don't need that much to get started, it's just a lot to draw from in the inventory. You only need to have your prayer up for a little bit before you have to lose it all and go again. No reason to change. Alright, well, something over there we're going to have to work with. It's a tree. Great, we'll keep the axe. One portal. 2 portals. Do that. I'm not sure what just wore off. It might have been, yep, prayer. That's fine. Good to know. Not really going to change what we're doing at all. I don't really like to rely on the prayer enhance. I know some people are like, oh, you can't really do Vestibula without a prayer enhance. Like, yeah, but if I'm relying solely on prayer ticking up every few seconds, it's gotten dire, you know? Really put myself in a bad kind of way. Okay, we don't need you. We will pretty much need everything else in here. Yeah, these for the next room because it's tightrope. Vacuum those down. Knock back those 2 health potions. Restore, because my goodness, we need that. Get a thrall. Good start. If we get a T-bow, I think we stay here or just come back here off stream. We need to see me grind out Ancestral. I would think that. Once we get a T-bow, I think we're pretty sorted. Come back off stream, but I think maybe, I don't know. Could make the case for coming back, or going back to CMs rather. Back to CMs. We went to CMs. Started on CMs. And I suppose if we have a T-bow, we could probably do combat achievements like the no prep one, and that's it. Everything else is done. Very efficient. Get them done as we go. Anything to make sure I don't have to stop off and come back to the content. Take him down, boy. Take him down. One more. Take him down. Yeah, buddy. Those would be good with the healing. I'd like to know how much health we actually use at all, because I know we could rely on a T-bow for a no prep, but you get a raid like this, I feel like we're not using that much. Like especially if we had a T-bow, especially anything we can get to keep the fight moving more efficiently, you know, obviously would be helpful. Anything to keep on killing, but I don't really think we're gonna use that many supplies. Hey, how about instead of punching him, use a lance, stab him. There you go. Atta boy. Ew, wrong stuff. Are we bonking him? Why are we bonking him? Just a holdover from Tecton, I guess. Zoom. They did not add stackable clues last week like I kind of imagined they would. I lied to myself, told myself they would. I didn't imagine. I said out loud, I was like, I think they're going to do it. So now we're just kind of stuck with this Armadillo task. I would really like to do it, but I really don't want to go do Armadillo and have a heap of unusable clues. Or, I don't know, the whole in and out, you know, throw clues outside the door thing is kind of annoying, to be honest. I'm not really sure what to do about that. I guess we can keep waiting, but the Armadillo task is, you know, no pun intended, but it's just waiting in the wings right now. Just sitting over there waiting to be touched. Kind of inhibiting what we got going on. I'm doing Onar and Duradel tasks side by side, because that way we maybe can get an Araxite task and maybe can get an Abyssal Sire task. Get back to those and try to finish them out. I haven't done Sire since the update, so hopefully it's pretty sick. Hopefully. I've heard interesting things. I've heard it's better, but it still sucks because it's still Sire. Like, it's just faster, but sucking isn't gone. We'll go. We'll see. It'll be fun. Wee. My shoulder's like real tight for some reason. I don't know if I slept in some kind of way. Bum 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 bum. This is why this is usually coffee time. Go. Go. Get 4 more. Good to go. Go see our little dragon buddy. How many purples do we have total? Wait, that wasn't enough. Go back. I wonder what we're at for the pet rate. I think it's 1 in 50. Something like. I forget about that. Anytime we roll a purple, I'm like, oh, it's a dex. And it doesn't cross my brain that you have to do that because it was not how it was in TOA. TOA was just like the pet shows up. Here, the pet does not show up. Chambers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 14, 15, 15. Okay, so we're 1/5 of the way to the pet rate. Ugh, that's crazy. That's bananas, dude. What in the world? 1/5. Bum 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 bum. Doop 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 doop. Wrong one. We're out of order. I hope you dance. Ooh, I was expecting that. See how I knew where you would be? Anticipatory running. Beautiful. Amazing. Great. Maybe if we gas up our little character, it'll do better. Say it into the microphone really close. Wonderful. Just missed. Just does flat out 0. Okay. Never mind. Apparently encouragement does not work. It must be punishment. How do we make lights change colors? That's good. Okay. Do we stamina? We can now. Beautiful. Doop, 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 doop. We're cruising. Mm-hmm. 38? No. 20 on 20. There it is. Oh, that was some messy clicking. Start clicking everywhere and hope we hit something. Well, technically that's a standard attack. Okay. I think we have to reset it. And I think we're good, maybe? That doesn't seem right. We'll try. Yeah, no. There we go. Woo! Now remember, he did flame wall, so we could just see more flame any second. Better stay on your toes. Gotta get that piety up. Get ready to piously stab the hand. Good job! Yay! Whoopee! Whoopee! You never hear anybody say whoopee anymore. It's always, if you hear it, it's whoopee. Like, what happened to whoopee? Life is such a drag now. Nobody says whoopee. Something you say when the war's over, I suppose. You say, whoopee! I'll see my dad again. Whoopee! Oh, crap. You unreliable little bonker. Thank you. I think in CMs, the max hit of those, of an off prayer attack, I want to say those attacks, but really the ones that happen to be off prayer, not just any random auto attack. I think it goes up to like a 40 or something. Gets a little punishing. Punishing feels like a weird word to use, doesn't it? What are they getting punished for? Taking an attack? Like sometimes they're unavoidable. Even in 4-1, it's unavoidable. Like you're getting punished for just walking into the room. Shouldn't have come in here. I guess that makes sense. 103? Yeah, we can take it. We can take it. Take it out. There it is. This one. There it is. Yay. Beautiful.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
We gotta overload again, but gotta make time. Space, because stuff like that'll happen. Beautiful. Amazing. Excellent. Wonderful. Stupendous. That was a good one. Don't hear stupendous much either. There we go. We love to see that. That means we're not going to get hit again. Whoop. You missed me. Just tank 116 and we're done. I wonder if the crystals always hit for 16. I don't get hit enough by them to know. Fascinating stuff. Look what you've done. You've bored my thrall back to death. Ah. So far, it seems like most of the health we use is just overload refreshments. Give me that finger. Hey, there we go. 1 down, 2 down, 2 down. 100% of hammers. And we got Thrall where it needs to be. Perfect. We might get a 3rd hammer. Sometimes on this stage you get a 3rd hammer. Just a cheeky little, sneaky little 3rd hammer. Slide it on in there. Ooh, a 63. That's max, right? Hey, yeah. Big thump. I believe. Oh, that Thrall's getting tired. Need a new one. Can't have Mage Thrall run out. Uh-oh. Okay, anything more than like a 40? 20's not going to do it. It'll be close. Oh boy. Oh, you like that internal clock? See it working. See the gears turning. See my brain functioning. It's amazing. Yeah, we're gonna tank this one. Just because we're in so close. The cycle is so valuable. Because frankly, we have so much health left. Let's see it. Nope. Let's see it. Yes? No. Yes? No. There it is. Smooth. Buttery smooth. Maybe not buttery smooth. A little dicey for a second there. Ooh. We love that though. No, nothing. Not feeling like doing any damage today. That's fine. This will be it. This will be good. Oh, it was only a 13. It'd be life changing. Like a 50 or something to really put the fight back on track. I'm just running a little, trending a little slower than I'd like. Perhaps the thrall would like to shoot. Perhaps the mister would like to use his bow. Ah. Do that. Those are fine. Those little burp attacks. We're gonna overload, but I don't think we'll need it. White again, white again. Ugh. Do a rebuild where the only supplies we can use is just stuff from chambers. We'll have heaps of rune armor, maybe. Yep, 279 rune. Goodness gracious, just so much stuff. Take this and get up the rest. Thanks. Ugh. Sorry. Ooh. Birdhouses are probably done. Usually 2 raids. Yep, is enough time. Wow, leaf bladed. Sometimes I just like to look at it and go, wow, I never used that. We have 5 million cash? How do we have 5 million cash? Turn that into platinum tokens. We need more platinum in this world.
Auto insurance all seems the same.
Hey!
Until it's
Don't
time
roll
to
that.
use it.
Stop it.
With
No
USAA,
ads.
it's easy to file.
No ads. Some air in there, boys. You gotta get some air in your lungs. What else is on the goal list for the year? What else could we work on? Master Combat Achievement. I feel like a lot of this is kind of passive stuff. The Wilderness, if we want to go pet hunt over there. House of Wars. Czar Greenlog. Oof. Eternal Glory. LMS. Yeah, all of this is passive stuff. Except for the jars, but we're not going to... I guess we do Fosani. The only jars we need are Hydra, Araxite, the Corporeal Beast, Grotesque Guardians, Calpite Queen. I do not know what these are. I don't know what Yin is. I forget what Yin is. Let me think. Oh, Nightmare, and then V. What is V? Oh, Vorcat. Yeah, but I don't want to do more Nightmare right now. I do want to do more Nightmare, but I'd really rather have like better gear, you know? And then what does that leave? Corp? Hydra. Because Hydra's our task. We could do Hydra. Just don't want to do Hydra. Doom, 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 doom. There he is. Evangelist. The man, the myth, the legend. Everyone's favorite guy. We do birdhouse runs just to push our XP up. That way we can rely on 200 mil XP in Hunter to get the chin pet. That's why we're doing it, you know. That's the reason. long game kind of plan. You got to plan this stuff when you're planning stuff. All right, well, in we go. Did we already do this? I think we already did this. Yeah. Big stretches all around. Goodness gracious, man. What if we there we go. What if we gave you a spread of the worst freaking raids? Also, this one. What if we gave you a raid that's absolutely going to destroy your Cerebrews? That'd be fine. I'll take it. We'll do it. I'll take a Cerebrew damning raid. Just one that drains them. We'll tap around the brews. Today we're going with... What did I do wrong? What? What are we missing? We have a backpack. Am I wearing something? No. What? Oh, it's down here. Ooh. Brain, man. The brain. Go ahead. Let's just do the overloading. Drinking potion-y part already. Do. We only need nothing. Take a Void Waker for the hell of it, I guess. Zap the monodials when we start. No reason not to. It's not like we're going directly to tech. I guess we're gonna drop a pickaxe. Just for the fun. Whee! There's no thieving, so it's not like we need a lockpick. I don't know. It's SF, and Mystics are before Tightrope, so probably be able to get seeds from Mystics. I think. Yeah, we won't need the crystal stuff after this room, so we'll be able to dump that before we go to the next floor. We will need the Bofa to do crabs, but otherwise we'll have plenty of inventory open. It should be a cinch, as all of the kids say. Absolute cinch. Bah! Fast. Timing was good up until then. If you could just not bite me, that'd be great. Or if you could reliably bite me, that would also be great, because then I wouldn't have to take all the spit damage. I could plan my life. What am I doing? How's our Void Waker? We're already up to 30% spec. I suppose we could bring Death Charge. We'd have to make the Aether runes. We should do that and then bring Death Charge. Not that it would always help, but I think from time to time it would help. I don't know how that works exactly. I don't remember the Death Charge runes. The Death Charge way. Oh boy. That might have been a mistake. Hey, it's not. It sucks to be you, stupid. Hey, it might have been a mistake. Jury's still out. I have no stats. Okay, they're fine. That's not right. You shouldn't be doing that. Ah, get stuck. Idiot. Oh, somebody in the clan got the quiver. Wow. I think that's it, right? Yeah, I think that was the last one. Okay. Set this to bonk. Tecton will give us actual supplies we need, so we need the aid, enhance, just or swig, restore, or revive, whatever. Le bonk. We don't need this. Hello. Goodbye. Run away. Hit him with the bomb. Oh, we do have two hammers. Might as well tag him with both. Hey, we did it. Wow. You just don't see that very often. You just don't see many hammers. He's a very defensive person. What's next? Crabs and mystics. Drink our. Save the yellow tightrope at the end. I feel like we'll probably want more overload. We'll see. Really don't have inventory except for just for the home items. Well, I guess we won't have more overload. Very simple. I'm sure we would like more overload. Is this the floor? This is the floor. Okay. Something gnarly, man. I don't think we need to switch out anything. I think we're good. I think inventory's fine. Oh, just bad crabs. Well, the overload's not going to make it. That's all right. Hello, it's me. You know what? They all came down this time, so I don't even think we're going to lock this one in. You're getting smashed. Normally we have to smash all of them because they don't all get in position. I think it's wild that, that so many people on this game practice Soul and Zuck on simulators. I think that's wild. I think it's wild because, like, there's so much game in the game, and the game takes so long to play. People actively go outside of the game to get better at the game because the game takes so long to get to the part where you need to practice it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or just I think it's wild. I don't know that's necessarily bad. It's probably not good if I'm thinking about it. It's probably not a good thing. Like ideally you want people playing the game as much as possible, right? Which having them log out to go do some other to simulate the game, probably not the best gameplay. But I don't know. The challenge with Soul and Zuck is the wave-based portion, really. Getting there and handling it. Oh, crap, we engaged the wrong guy. Well, we can deal. That'll work. Eat. Stop. Stand here. Yes. Wrecked. The ancient dialogue, the ancient language. Wrecked. Wait to do that. I'm pretty sure we're going to end up using a lot of yellow. Bro, you got to do like constant freeze. I'm not doing anything. You got to do the damage here. Sort him out. Just gonna do brawl. Somebody got a PB of Yama at 551. Holy cow, don't talk to me. Advertisement. This is why we switched off of these. I remember now. This is why we came back to start using Spotify, and just running the OSRS sounds. Oh boy. I think we should go ahead and heal. These guys are going to hit like a truck. Please? Hey, I also hit like a truck. Look at me, trucking. Beautiful. Doom, doom. I remember we have to do scabbing. Let's poke the guy. Hello, guy. Poke. That was very quick. I think we're done. Way to go. Way to scav. Kind of hoping there'd be a pickaxe, one of those, but whatever. Go ahead and drop these in the ground. I'm gonna go get more coffee because I'm a thirsty boy. Do. Dump it. Click it. Drop it. All right, beautiful, easy peasy. When we harvest all of these leaves over here, I'm gonna go grab some coffee and we should be good to go home. So I'll be back. We'll have to heal a bunch, but I'll be back. See you in a second. You're back. We're back. Ooh, 20 boot shoes. That should do. Should be good. Let's go swallow down one of these, I guess. All the way up. We Need the whole thing. And I'll drop these. Beautiful. Okay. Blue, blue, green, green, blue, blue, green, green, blue, blue, pink, doop-a-doop. If you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, whatever, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. It's your 30-minute invitation. We're going to keep doing raids because this is pretty much all the time that I get to do raids. From time to time, we get off-stream time, but mostly this. Stats recovered. Away we go. Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes there's a moment of panic right when I walk in, where I feel like I didn't look at my inventory well enough. I might just be missing something. Or I might have a pickaxe equipped or something like that. I guess if I'm missing something, pickaxe equipped, and I'm missing a weapon, you know? Like I just have this moment of, did I double check everything enough? Usually it's fine. It's only on occasion that I look down and go, oh shoot, something's totally wrong. Is this it? This is probably it, right? No, it's the next one. Nice. And we're back. It's so easy. All you have to do is just do your 7-way switch. Bonk extra. Brawl has like 5 seconds. Oh, nope. 2 seconds. What? Oh, it's down here. Crap. I thought it was up there under the poison. I wasn't seeing it. We love Ulm. We love Ulm. Aside from a bit of a rough start, I think that's pretty good. As long as we get into cycle without drinking too many yellows, it's fine. We had 1 sip. I didn't realize both hammers landed. That's nice. I don't know that's doing the most, but it's a nice thing that happened. Doesn't really feel like we're like shredding through this claw. Mistakes were made, and worse mistakes were almost made. I think we're good on everything. I think we just leave it right out where we're at now. Hope it's not too punishing. Yeah, we're at 40 health, so we should be just fine to ride it to the end.
With the Chase mobile app, things move a little more smoothly.
I don't know why that felt so messy. It really did just fine. There it is. We love that. We love that. A little safety crystal there. Letting me know I'm going to be okay. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, my spade. My sweet spade. We don't need prayer, but we're going to get some prayer because we kind of want some prayer. Boop, soup, boop. Boop, soup. Okay. Hell yeah. Another big one, please. Hell yeah. 120 health shaved off. From the sick hammer drops. You just can't get any better than that. Just doesn't get any better. I guess we should keep our hand on the F keys. You know. In case something happens. I'm gonna be switching pretty soon here. Switching over. Yes. Yes. What did we get? You're on a real roll there. Crack it on. That should put us real close to 200. Ooh. 60. Ooh. Ooh. You know what that means? It's coming. 30. So if we get anything more than a 40, it's a 20. We love a 20. Oh, that we can match with that. Crap. Daddy chill. No, a lot of poison. Just in some really good positions there. Some really good poison positions. Yeah, big hit. Could have finished it off, but we didn't. Speaking of finishing it off. Beautiful. Not so good. Ooh. What's that? Hopefully that doesn't kill us. Yeah. Never know with sneezes. It's like driving a car and sneezing. Like, ooh, might be okay. Might have just driven into a cliff. Might be the last sneeze I ever snuzz. He's not bad. 5 is not good. Need all the health we just took down, but with the burn with me going on, I think it's better to be a little overstacked on health. Just a touch. Oh yeah. We caught the damage there. GG's. Oh, we procced for 18? Boo. The worst part is we're totally able to, oh my gosh, kill on any of these hits. There we go. We're like going all the way to the end. I don't even want to see it. Yeah. Don't even want to. You make me sick. You make me sick. What are you, dwarf weed? Disgusting. Disgusting. don't want to know the KC. We're gonna check it. 585. 580. It's 500,000 in what? No, death runes mostly. 585 is 370 solos and no ancestral. Well, we got one ancestral piece in the solos. We have enough time for another. We'll send one more and then we'll piddle around somewhere else and that'll be the stream. By piddle around, I mean probably go try for the Hydra combat achievements. Probably. That seems like a good thing to do, right? Oh, it's 100,000 in death runes. Those mostly dwarf weed. Dwarf weed is expensive. My goodness. I did not realize. Wow. Not expensive enough to care. Not expensive enough for it to make a dent in deaths. But, you know, just expensive. What do we do with expensive stuff? Put it in the bank. It just sits in there, you know? It's just where it goes. In the bank. Definitely. Alright. Last raid. It's the same raid we just did. Thieving, missed. Well, it's thieving. No tightrope. I'm with it. We have Ice Demon too, and no crabs. I don't mind Ice Demon. I like Ice Demon more than bad crabs, but I like Ice Demon less than good crabs. So much variability with the crab family. Maybe we should do Huicodal. Yeah, still no pickaxe, so we're just gonna take the Voidwake for fun, I guess. I need to do Huicodal for 2 collection log items. Is it the Huicodal? Yeah. The leather and the wand. The pet, I guess, is pretty common there, but I don't stream for pets most of the time. I feel like the odds are low enough. Probably best we just get what we can get along the way. But the Huicodal one, we need the hide in order to do, honestly, frankly, it's very strange. Combat achievements, there's one where you have to kill the Huicodal while wearing pieces of Huicodal armor, which is like fine on its face, but for Ironman is just going to be prohibitively a long time. I don't think they're super common drops. They're not wickedly uncommon, but I guess we should pray something. Knock it off. Knock it off. Bite me. Really prefer if you did. Yeah. Looks good. This is promising. This is good. 28. There he is. Don't come over here. You're not welcome. Nope. Good. Keep hanging. What's he gonna do? Ah, yeah, switch attack styles. Very fancy. Oh, it was very fancy. Give me the old head fake. We don't need the overload. Same as last time. We take the prayer enhance. Take a gulp. Aid, revive, scoot along. Tecton will sort out the rest. Is this points? 29? Yep. Small amount of points, but some points. Might as well drink that since we need to overload anyway. You can go on the floor. Crap. Oh, crap. Double crap. It seemed more important to me not to lose Tecton than to worry about the damage.
You'll get there.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the 8 after this. For the points. Then we just kind of wait, you know? Normally, we do a magic thrall in here because it seems to be the most accurate over the range thrall. I don't even know if range can hit, to be honest. But this one takes so long to get over to Tecton sometimes. It's prohibitively slow. But in this instance, he did fine. He didn't get lost. Did okay. All right, well, we need the overload and the prayer, I guess. I'd rather keep the axe, actually. Might be some extra points along the way. Prayer enhance. Let's go. Wait. You didn't pick it up. 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 There we go. Ooh, look at that. Chopped rotten sapling. Wow. My guts are so reliable. So we do have mystics for seeds. We also have SF, which is fine, which is good. We'll do this and then go try to do some speedy Hydra. Let's see if we can nail that down. It's not the best time to do speedy Hydra. It's a little rough, but it's okay. I don't think we'll need... We don't need any of this, do we? Yeah, no, none of the green. I don't think we'll need health after thieving. I don't think we'll need health for mystics, but you never know. So, excuse me, certainly don't need this much health. We will thieve some bats. Take those with us. What's the next room? Mystics. Okay, yeah, fine. Let's clean up the bottom, I guess. Never mind. Makes it easy. Just work our way up. Hey. Worked out super well. Okay. Alright, so we need 30 grubs. We already have 18 grubs. And then we're just going to do this little bit here, which does like 6 to 10 or something like that. Maybe a few more depending on your levels. Just work those up, up, up. There we go. 7. 7's fine. Still need more before we're even at 30. 2. So the tiniest little grub pulls. 4. Another 3. Okay. Just now hit 30. As long as he's still eating. Really what I'm locked in on here. Please, please, please. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna have time. Alright. We'll take the mushrooms and just go ahead and move on with them. Just play the juice as well as at 5 and 5. It's 5 and 5. Actually, Ice Demon will give us some as well, so we probably don't even need to really do much prepping. That was the overload just wearing off right there. Oh well. That's okay. This is the only room that we might take damage in. We're batted all the way up. We got bats up to our eyeballs. We should be totally fine. Remember when you took a bunch of damage and died? I remember. Do it. The thing is, if he slugs us a couple times, we'll just be able to eat the bats, and if we can eat the bats, we get points. Oh no, how terrible. Like Ice Demon's gonna do much, you know? How are you not locked in right now? How are you not being safe spotted? Are you not close enough? There you go. You consider doing some damage? You do a little bit of damage. Damage. Real damage. Come on. Throw those hands. What if I turn off my prayer? There you go. Well, that was just disappointing. All right. Hopefully, Ice Demon can provide... Oh, we took the bones. Hopefully, Ice Demon can provide a better experience for damage. We'll see. Doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop. Zoom. This is our 4th raid of the day. Sounds right. Again, if on average we should get 1 item every 10 days or so. I don't think we got anything yesterday. Bum, 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 bum. Back we go. We need to take a bit of damage from Ice Demon, which is usually not so hard. Just stand still, let it bonk us. Oh. Once bonked, we will be very ready to thrive. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, if you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's your 30-minute invitation. Let's go. Just here out here doing the work together. Don't need this. Probably don't need the axe. Yeah, we don't need the axe either. Just leave it over here. Go ahead and get our little buddy. That might be damage. Yep, it'll work. It was on me for running to the middle, instead of one of the sides, but, you know, we get bats this way. So really all's well that ends well. Bum, 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 bum. I wouldn't mind a buckler. A twisted buckler would be handy. It's better than the offhand we have, the range offhand. Forget that we don't have a buckler. You get so focused on best in slot items, you forget about, well, you get so focused on specific best in slot items, you forget about other best in slot items. I do think it's a little weird to make the twisted buckler the best item. I know it's from a raid, and that's where the best items typically come from. It always felt like it was just an unnecessary extra. Be like, oh yeah, the best magic gear comes from this raid, and the best bow, and the best buckler. It's like, well, why doesn't that come from anywhere else? Other places give good bucklers, but for some reason this one's the best. I don't know. That one always felt a little extra to me. Like they were just adding too much to the table. They're like, and a buckler, and a range offhand. What about a range weapon? Yeah, the two-handed one.
Now
Hold on,
that is a
I'm here for the planks. I'm only here for the planks.
Being myself is
Building. Oop. Oop, oop. We have to do a coffee check. We have to make sure we have a sufficient amount to get through. Patience. Patience. I should have done one more. I don't know why I did that. I was dumb. Should have had all of the brews done. All the restores, rather. Gotten 42,000 soul runes out of this raid. There's so many soul runes. 42,000. That is 11 mil in soul runes alone. I assume we've gone positive. I don't feel like we've done 42,000 casts of Tumikin's charge. Tumikin's, I don't know if it has a name. Does it have a name? Do any of those charge stabs have names? Ivan's Blast is a bit different, but... What's this? Hmm. Sorry, just getting caught in Reddit. Reading all the people are saying about how to fix the shadow problem. The shadow problem is that the math on it is very good for the shadow. It makes it very bad for everything else. And that's not really a problem until you try to create updates for things. And then it's like, well, how do you add an update that doesn't just continue to push things in weird directions? We've talked about this before on the stream, but it's like you have to limit something. Something has to be limited, otherwise it gets weird. So it's like a magic update, like if a new piece of equipment could do something good every 3 or 4 ticks. That way it doesn't over benefit the shadow. But otherwise, if it's just a flat increase to magic, if it's something introduced is just flat beneficial, it always ends up being better for the shadow than anything else. Which on the one hand is kind of silly, because it makes it so shadows just stays steps ahead, and on the other hand is like, I don't know, kind of makes sense. It's a mega rare at the end of the day. If you get Missouri, it benefits T-Bow more than it benefits anything else. The new items that just came out benefit Scythe more than anything else because they add slash accuracy. Good gear goes best with mega rare weapons. It's just the way it is. Mm-hmm. I think we'll go to Hydra after this. I don't know. We'll check. I kind of want to check Huey. I want to get the combat achievements done there, and ideally some collection logs. But if we can find, if I have any people online who would want to do Huey, it doesn't look like it. Huey's around, but I don't think he's a Huey guy. He did Huey on release, so he's probably done there. I would be done if I'd done it on release, but I think I did it a few times. I just wasn't finding it to be so fun. I still don't want it. We're going there for combat achievements, not for joy. I think if we can get the collection logs there, I would like to do that one off stream. It's very simple. It's a bit tedious. You can do it solo. It takes some time, but it's very simple. Just running back and forth and bonking. That was the worst of both. That might be the 3-step. Nope. Okay, so we just need to drop a 3. Sometimes my chambers counting is really good, and sometimes it's just my guts. I'm just feeling out all. I feel like a visual metronome is the opposite of counting cards. You can count ticks, you can count them in your head. If you put that down, I can see you counting ticks. It's cheating. Count ticks in your head, count cards in your brain. You should be allowed to count cards. I don't care. You can count cards. But you can't count them out loud. Wee. Wee. Clan is always so quiet. I feel like I don't know. I'm used to a more chatty little clan chat. Oh, jeez. We went too far, gosh darn it. We missed both of those hammers. So, we have to pick this back up and go. I want to keep reading this conversation about Shadow because it's so interesting. Rebalancing a piece of mega rare gear is like you can't devalue it, and frankly, the Shadow is like the least expensive mega rare. They've introduced so many items to kind of fill gaps around it that it makes it so it doesn't stand out like the T-Bow does, or the Scythe. For that matter. Introduction. I think it's the introduction of gear, but also lack of introduction of content. But like Yama, where the Shadow is useful, not best in slot, but just useful. Also super useful to use Demon Bane weaponry. I think Shadow's actually second best to Demon Bane there. They've had a couple instances of that, haven't they? Leviathan, where it's like better to use Bofa than regular Leviathan. So I think that was an effort to make it better to use ZCB over Bofa. That was a ZCB touch. We're stuck on a gear treadmill. Will we ever get off? Probably not. We certainly will. It won't last forever. Really would love to get a mega rare on stream. Would be a nice change, wouldn't it? Two McKins off stream. T-Bow on stream. Scythe. Ever. I feel like, I don't know. I haven't done Tob, obviously. But I feel like Scythe and Tob, you probably want voice chat. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter as much as my brain says it matters. Yeah, okay. The nosy just. Suppose we could just drink the prayer enhance at the end of this phase rather than waiting to do it at the start of head phase. We just try to do it as we get melee hand down. It lasts long enough. You hardly need it for this phase. Like we could drink it probably at the top of this phase and be fine through the end of the fight. Like 5 minutes, I think, on the potion. I'm really looking at the Dragon Warhammer right now, and if we'll be able to do another spec, because where we're at is like it's far enough along. The spec is far enough along And we missed the second one, or the first one. We missed one of them. It would be beneficial to have another. There's the spec. I think we'll go ahead and drop it then. We'll drop it as part of melee hand. Just wait. No reason to get ahead of ourselves here. We can hit anything past a 20. Nope. It's dangerously close, but hey. You have to do that. I don't know why it feels like we're gonna take lightning now. Nope. Was the prayer potion wearing off? Health is low as hell. Stats back. Oh, I didn't realize there was one there. This one though, also low as hell. Not as bad of a poison walk as the last time we did that. Got absolutely ripped apart. Eek. How much time? Literally 1 second on the overload? Yeah. Certainly not far enough in the fight to not be overloaded. Beautiful. Not good. Was not doing so hot at counting how long until the crossbow was ready to fire. Ooh boy. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Literally all we need right now is like 2-3 good hits. We're done. But instead, taking off style damage. Taking that off prayer. Okay. 2 in a row feels a little bit like a lot. There's one of the 2. One more of those. Just need a 50. Just a little 50. 48's fine. It's fine. Oh! Oh! Holy cow, we got the ancestral robot ups! Oh gosh, we got one. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're so fancy. We're so fancy in our new pantsies. Oh my gosh. Well, if anybody's hanging out, we'll do a giveaway. If nobody's hanging out, that's fine. We don't have to do a giveaway. I'll save my coins. I'll save my coins. Let me know if you're hanging out. Whew. All right, let's get those Virtus out of there. Paints, 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 paints. Oh man. I guess we gotta go to the house anyway. Oh, that is big. That is big, big. That is big, big. I mean, look at this. 2 out of 3. And that with the Virtus top's not terrible. Well, it looks kind of weird. But 2 out of 3. Oh man, oh man. That feels good. I'm just gonna put all the mage stuff on and put the green away. We gotta go do a birdhouse run. Just empty the inventory. I don't even care. Just empty all that. We're gonna put the where the hell did it go? Are we wearing it? We're wearing it. Okay. So we're gonna put the Virtus away. It goes in the house. It goes in the bank. It goes in the POH. We'll do a birdhouse run. Then we'll I will send the back to back. I don't know. Well, why not send it back to back? You know? Oh man, what was that? What raid was that? 586. Hell yeah. All right. Well, no giveaway. If nobody, it's 115 mil. Jeez. Forget that stuff is so expensive. We're working on a Virtus robe set here. We just need another helmet. We have the, the Echo. There's so much money in this house. It's crazy. All right. Is that it for magic? That'll be the last magic thing. That increases our DPS pretty heavily. We're going to have to recalc. Oh man, because I don't know what our max hit is now. That's pretty significant with the shadow. That's pretty solid. Oh man, I'm gassed up. I'm gassed up. Not gonna lie though, I was kind of hoping for a buckler. I thought if it's a buckler, you know, before we go to Hydra. It's like, that's perfect. It's a buckler. Not a buckler. Much better. Most expensive item we've pulled. Oh, it's more than the Kodai? Ooh, sad to say. Just gonna wear... Am I wearing them now? No, I'm not wearing anything now. It's huge. It's 3%, baby! I don't know what the accuracy difference is. We have to recalc it, though. We'll have to keep an eye in the next raid. Now we just need a T-bow. All right, can we go back-to-back legs to T-bow? That's life's greatest question. We're gonna rip it. We're gonna run it. We're gonna try it. We'll see what happens. What a good time. What a good way to go. I don't need you. I don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. I do need you. Raids. All right, we need the ancestral top, and then we're getting down to just mega rares. Ugh. Oh, yeah, you can have all those. We need to change the ancestral row bottom to group 2. I guess I gotta go let the dog out as well. We'll go do that real quick, and then we'll run another. And that'll be it for the stream. Unless we get something else. Then we go back 3 back. Ooh. Man, that has got me gassed up. It's been a while. It's been a long while. All right, this one's... Nope, shamans. I thought it was doable, but there's shamans in there. Get out of there.
When you think of hot, you might think about
Nope.
the tragic time you ate too much wasabi. Or about getting into your car.
Nope. Dum 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 dum. Vasa, Tecton, and Ice Demon. Third Vespula. That works. Not perfect, but it works. Sad to say, it's gonna be another one where we have to probably pre-damage ourselves. It's probably the best way to do it. All right, let's get 4 of these. One of these. We did change the legs to being outside of our little fun little group here. We don't have any Virtus legs, so I can't compare apples to apples. But just wear those fancy pants. All right, let's. I guess we should probably put on actual raid gear, shouldn't we? That would make sense. We have the ring on already. There And then all the green ones. Cool. I'm gonna look it up. Virtus Row bottom. Is there a comparison? Nope. Nope. Just have to look it up raw. Ancestral Row bottom. Okay, so defensively, Virtus is better? What? Yes. Okay. Well, that sucks. But attack bonus. Why are they the same attack bonus? What the hell? Okay. It's really mage strength bonus, but I mean it's 1%, right? Which for a shadow is 3%. Okay, sorry, focusing. We said we're probably going to need to pre-damage a bit, so certainly no anglerfish. There's no thieving, so yeah, probably need to pre-damage and do... I'm going to grab him this time, because last time we didn't even touch him. Probably not the best to do those. I already did them, but probably not the best. Can I do both? What happens if I drink this? And then drink the other one. Oh, I'm very curious what happens now. Okay, sorry. I've never done that. I've never thought to do that. Wonder what happens. Hammer. And probably a pickaxe and a book. And that's really exciting. I'm really gassed up now. Crabs is next. I would rather just not worry about this bag. That'll be big for Slayer. It'll be big for Osani. Do it. Damage me. Do it. See what happens. Do it. Damage me. Do it. I don't care. Running out of collection log things to get here. It's running very thin. Is that it for magic? We have one more magic piece to flesh out the whole best in slot kit. That's crazy. I guess range we have 2 pieces, right? We need the quiver and we need, obviously, a T-bow. No, that's not true. Somebody's mentioning Virtus. That said, don't throw away your Virtus. We move. Oh, that's gonna be that's just stupid. Okay. New plan. Also a dumb plan. At least we salvaged something there, right? He just stays there. This will be okay. I'll just smash this guy. What? You move. Why you move? Why you move? Do not move. Why you move? Don't even care. What's next, Vasa? Yeah, okay. So when the potions run out, even if you've taken both, they totally run out. Good to know. I didn't know that. You know? Seems weird though, but whatever. So much. You make every day worse. In this room specifically. Whatever. I didn't bring a Void Waker. Well, nuts. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, we just gotta go straight to ranging. That's what we're doing. No Void Waker. Stats already reset. Oh man. What a waste. Wow, that sucks. What is after this? Ice Demon? Don't feel like we should be overloaded for Ice Demon. Maybe we should be overloaded. We'll go overload at the start of Ice Demon. Guess we don't need range at all, do we? Nope. Bye, crabs and tech or Vasa behind us. Can't believe we got something today. And something useful. I mean, everything left is pretty useful. Mall would be nice, but I don't know. Out of all the things to get, I'd forego that for a while. I don't know that it's necessary anywhere. I don't think it is. I'd be fine to push that when we do CMs. Just hope for that. Get everything else. At least just the T-bow. And then we hope for the mall as we do CMs. These legs add so much DPS. Like, it's 3% strength and more accuracy. Maybe it's the same accuracy. It wasn't the most crazy stats of a Virtus. How much are Virtus legs? $33 mil and 100 mil for the others. The step up from almost the best to the best is always just absolutely huge. As we'll see soon. 58 for the top. Ancestral top is 156 mil. Jeez. Always a big step. Could use more. I guess as we're running up, we'll drink the overload. And then we'll go ahead and Zarek's aid. And the overload should last through Tecton. All the way through to our sweet little Vespula. How are we doing? 28. Beautiful. Guess we don't need the overload either, do we? Nope. Don't need the fire. I think I said before that we were trying to get Ancestral before we went off to Diama because it's an upgrade and it would help there. Obviously, that's true. That's how stats work. But it's such a nominal upgrade. It's such a not useful upgrade. It's 1% at, excuse me, at Yama, which is something. It's not huge. Anywhere else, it's quite significant. Taking it over to Chambers, taking it over to TOA, taking it anywhere. Well, anywhere you use a shadow. Calfight Queen. That's really why we're here. It's all Calfight Queen prep. It's a secret plan to get the Calfight Queen prep. Ooh, somebody got Scarius' spine. You just don't see these very often, do you? Hey, buddy. I got hella accuracy now. You should come over here. Also do hella damage. 10. See? Hella damage. Ooh. Beautiful. Ooh, yes. It's going to be so helpful at Nightmare. Bye. Was hoping for an Onyx. That would have been funny, I think. Overload. We don't need any of this, actually. We need the revive. We need the prayer stuff more than anything else. The rest can just kick rocks. Ooh, maybe we'll see our max hit. Zordy! Did you guess what we got? We got something. We finally got a drop. It was real. It was purple. It was great. It was crazy. Things happened. It was fun. I went, wow. Hello, mate. Buddy, I am set with a pair of new pants. Got some ancestral pants. This is us trying them out for the first time and trying to get a max hit to see what it's up. It was 63. Let's see what it goes up to. Steady. Some new fancy pants. Yeah, the antsy pants. The fancy antsy pants. You know the fancy antsy pants. It's me and my fancy antsies. Oh, bro, you dead as hell. Get out of here. We're going for a back. This is the back-to-back, by the way. This is supposed to be this is a back-to-back draw. end of that, actually. It's the end of old Bug Boy. Yeah, it was the last raid. Well, there was a birdhouse run in between, but hopefully that doesn't taint the RNG. We had to move Pants to the Blacklight Club. So the Disappointment Club. Very sad. Very happy about it. I'd said before that last raid that we were going to run Hydra. So I was kind of hoping it was a Twisted Buckler, but it was not. That's okay. It's okay. Get on with that. Oh. Oh. Isn't it like early? Late? What a weird time to have a conversation. Hey man. Wake up the missus. We're going to have a chat. Like 1 in the morning. Zoom. All right. I guess we could get more coffee. But I'm really excited to see if we get a back-to-back. Ain't the pants. We got some ain't the pants. It only took almost 600 chambers of Sarek. Do. Oh, I miss seeing that purple light. I kind of hate that we don't have the lights as purple. I kind of hate that they're all black or orange. Like, there's something about the purple. Just, it's probably because we don't have them all as purple, to be honest. That's what really sells it, right? That's what really makes it special. Do. Ants pants. There's the ants pants. We were taking poison damage. Ignore that. I was doing my best. Wow. We got it while the collection log was still up too. That's impressive. Oh, where the collection log comes and goes. Wow. Just gonna ogle my own success. Just stare at it. Agape. Okay. I did promise the clan that if we get a back-to-back new item, then we'll do a giveaway. They were bothering me about keeping my Virtus pieces because they're best in slot for Barrage. And I said that I would share if we got something. Killing bandits? Oof. Who PKs people at bandits? Hell? Such a weird place to go. I feel like I'm judgmental of PKers based on where they kill people and if they just rely on specs to kill people. There have been a number of times on the stream, a number of times as well, but a number of times where I'll be at Vetion or Calvarion or whatever, and people will just run in an AGS or Voidwaker dump, and that's it. It's like you're not a PKer. You're just out here fishing for an easy kill. I don't know. It feels like some sort of dishonor to the art that is PKing. All right, just a small reminder. Once again, I don't know what my max hit is, so just need to be careful. I don't know what my overloaded max hit was. It was a 63, so it's probably gone up very significantly. Yeah, see, like that. It's like you have one move. You brought runes to Ice Barrage. You probably didn't even bring runes, to be honest. You probably, 65. Maybe that's it. You brought there at 64, but it said 65, so we'll go with 65. Probably just brought Ice Barrage sacks. You just got sacked. We're just sacking you. But you're not a PKer at that point. There have been people that I'll run into, or would run into back in the day when I was doing bones at the Chaos Altar. They would just show up with a salamander or just a dragon dagger and just stand there and attack you. The salamander was kind of funny because you know they're switching combat styles to counter whatever you're praying, which kind of makes sense. But again, it's just like rag PKing. And then the dragon dagger, they would just stand there and spec you and just hope you take poison or take stab damage. Not quite. There it is. Beautiful. Those legs we got are going to be huge when we go for TOA. We push TOA all the way to the end. Because they add 4% damage instead of 3. Well, that's not right. It's tripled, right? So, well, yeah. So the pants we had, that's not right. Math is bad. Hold on. Let me think. The pants we had were plus 3% strength. Is that right? And Ancestral's 4. I guess we could hover over it and look. No, they were 2. So that was tripled at TOA. So it was 6. But these are 3. So instead of being 6, it's 9. Instead of being 9, at TOA, it's quadrupled. So it's 12. Math. What? How? How do you accidentally turn that away? Not like, how would you do that? But like, how is it accidentally turning away a tip? Somebody say, hey, if you come outside, I'll give you an undisclosed amount of money. And you said, I don't think I should do that. And they said, it's $100. Or they said, if you help me get this room tonight for 200, I'm prepared to pay 300. So anything in excess you can have. And you said, the room is $300. So you didn't get to keep the tip. What did we say? We're up to 65 on the max? 64, 65? It said it was 64 on the screen, but the calc up there's 65 is the hit, so a little sketched out. And not that we should be playing it that close anyway on P3. Ooh, I can hear Bay. Ooh. That means we're almost done. I'm glad we had exactly enough time to do the back-to-back. We'll see if it's worth it. Chances are low, but chances do exist. What did we say before? We need like a back 5 back? So all day I'll just be raiding, drop after drop. I forgot. See, I mentioned this at the top of the stream, but I forget that that was also a roll for the pet. So yay, but also boo, no pet. He asked me to use the bathroom and had it. Oh, we didn't let the dog out. No. I said I needed to do that. Well, nuts. She's okay. She's okay. She's done longer. Good. One more. Beautiful. Now we start the overload process. Normally I would have healed a bunch rather than choosing the restore, but my goodness, prayer was low. Let's do Ancestral into Ancestral. Let's not... I mean, I'm fine with the T-Bow. I can get on with that. But if you could just do Ank to Ank, I would roll with that. Just get it done today, you know? It's the real day of completions. Just start the day off. And then in real life, we can get going with completions. Just finish some stuff around the house. That'd be great. He asked me to use the bathroom. What? Ah... Yes, I thought he would ask you to use the bathroom. I need you to go to the bathroom. Step away from the desk. I was like, that's shady as hell. He asked to use the bathroom. I understand. He was a customer who just walked in and said, can I use the bathroom? And he's already said, don't pay me. It's weird that he didn't just give you the money then. Like, just put it on the desk or something and say, thank you, I appreciate it. And then just walk away. $100 to use the bathroom is kind of crazy, though. I don't know what kind of shenanigans he's up to. It's 64. We raised our max by 1, but 1 we didn't have. Almost there. This is the last phase of what will be the last raid of the last day we're ever going to play old school RuneScape. This is it, boys. We're landing the plane big time. Right? Oh, maybe it was fake. That's possible, I suppose. If he's so dismissive, like, oh, he doesn't even want the money. I don't know. Maybe he felt insulted, but if he's got it wrinkled up in his hand, I feel like rather than feeling insulted, he would have insisted. That's kind of weird, honestly. Having a gift that you're willing to give someone, and because they do the thing you want them to do, but not in the way you want them to do it, you withdraw the gift without their knowledge. It's not like a, obvious gift. It's a secret gift. Because they didn't accept it. 1, 2. Had to keep moving there. You never know when the fire's coming out. Not that fire. Flame wall fire. Don't care about this one. A little spitfire. Don't care. How's the thrall? He's got 30 seconds. I think we'll take the hand in 30 seconds. Fake is not an unreasonable call. It's sad how the best tippers always use counterfeit money. They have such good hearts. They just happen to have counterfeit as well. It's so sad. Oop, wrong step. How we doing? We're all's got a bit of time. We're okay there. Oof. Yeah, we might make that. We made it. We made it just in time to get hit by the crystal, too. Holy cow. Such a good jog for such unnecessary damage. Beautiful. No proc so far. He says as he lands one. We've just been doing pretty solid damage across the board. Ugh. 57. Sub 400. That means we're over halfway done. 57 again. It's not our max hit. It just happens to be what we've hit twice in a row. I don't mind the 50s. It's 48. 50s, I think it's like high 50s somewhere is the max hit we have. I forget because we're overloaded, so it's not the same as we always have. It's 43. Overload's gone, but he only has 30 health, so we're going to just send it. There's 3 on 30. 8 on the 8. Back into white lights. Well, 1 for today is okay. Well, boo. No, I know. I'm just kidding, because it would be funny if these very generous people are always running around with counterfeit. Like, oh no. Alright, I'm gonna go. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. I hope you had a smashing conversation with your homies, Zordy. I hope anyone who swung through had a great old time. We got the ancestral stuff, so I will probably try to do more of these off stream just to keep inching forward. But at 372, we've made 509 mil. We're not quite at $1 billion. It's not exactly where we want to be. But I'll see you later. Bye bye, so long, kisses.